Hi, fellow traders. I hope everybody had a great day today. This was it was very, very dead and didn't get a trade until after the market closed. Had a little bit of excitement in the room. It ran into us starting our day trading class a little bit late, but I guess the excitement was worth it. I know it was worth it for me. But we'll get into that recap here in a minute. But a couple things I wanted to announce before I forget. This past week I inadvertently live streamed my watch list session and, just kind of went into the first hour of the day. You got to see me take a trade and kind of got a feel for how things go in the room in the morning. And several of you asked if I could do that some more. So what I'm going to do is on Wednesday mornings, like I did back when I first started, I'll live stream the chat room so you can see what we do in there, how things work. You'll get a good feel because the morning kind of is the most active, and you'll get a good feel of how we prepare for the day. How I talk about the stocks I'm looking at. You get to hear what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking as I'm entering the trade, you get to actually see the trade happen and unfold in front of you. There's no chopping and editing. It's all live and in color. So sometimes it turns into a train wreck, and sometimes it's a beautiful work of art. But that's the life of a true day trader. So you guys will get to see that, and I'll do it every Wednesday morning, starting at about 8:30. That's when I get things kicked off, and run through the first hour of the day to like 10:30 or so. So those of you that are interested and wanting to see what we do, that's a good way to get involved. Second thing, I've been getting this request over and over and over again. You guys know I don't have a beginner trader course. Something for somebody to just learn all the basics and all the foundation and everything. I always sent you to a couple of places where, they had a free class that I felt was pretty good. But I've been asked to, I need to do my own. So starting October, starting the 1st of October, I'll be doing a basic or beginner day trading class on Tuesdays in the chat. Again, it's free just like all other classes. For members, it is free. I'm not charging anything for it. So it'll be a beginner day trading class for people who just started out, who have no clue of how to set up a chart or how to even log into or find a broker. So it'll start from scratch and build you up to where you can go through all of the classes that I have now. And as always, I'm in the chat room every day. I'm there to answer questions. You got a live mentor right there in chat every day. You got to take advantage of it. So you guys don't take advantage of it, there's no excuse. I'm there every day to answer questions. I'm not talking 24/7 because it makes no sense to talk when there's nothing going on. And you mess around and talk yourself into taking an ill-advised trade, and I don't want to see that happen. So those are the two things we got going on. And we had our first class on trading earnings. We had that today, trying to build a foundation so you know exactly what I'm talking about and where I'm coming from. So you guys catch that. It will be uploaded tonight. So if you missed it in chat today, it will be uploaded tonight, so you can go through it. And we're going to be building off of that going into next week. Well, today we had Mr. Tesla pop up. I was pretty much done. I was working on the presentation, and Benzinga Charlie came out and said the SEC was filing charges against Elon Musk and Tesla. So, I mean, I know you guys thought I was kidding when I said I was going to jump on Tesla, but you saw I did exactly what I said. And this is the exact strategy that we went over last week, trading the news. When you get breaking news, I always wait for that first candle to print. And then I wait. I'm looking to see if we're going to pull back at least half that candle, or we're going to start selling. This candle started selling. It just looked like it was really weak. And this news was horrible. This stock had not really sold off with all of the rumors going around. So I just had a big conviction that this thing was going to fall off a cliff. And that's exactly what it did. It did, run up here a little bit, but it did not stay long. It just ran up and it ended up selling off. So I was able to take profit along the way. I mean, it still kept going, but I stuck to my stop here. It was this level here around 269.80. I think I put in an order at 269.70. I just stuck a limit order out there. And 269.90, and it got hit. So took me out. I could have held on and got a couple more points out of this, but I was sticking to my plan. My plan worked. It worked to perfection, and we locked in almost $5,000. This was a slow week. I didn't get the market was down, so my swing trades, my short-term swings that I was looking at, really didn't take off. So that I didn't get any swings in. The day trading was a little slow this week. And, this just made the week. So just being patient and just being ready when it happens. And I already know how I trade breaking news. Had in my mind, had all these levels already drawn on the chart from, before when I was looking at Tesla. So I didn't have to go back and draw any lines. Everything was ready to go. So awesome into a day to today. Awesome into the week. Tomorrow's Friday. We looked at some earnings tomorrow. Nothing. BlackBerry, I don't think is going to do much. And that's the only thing that has any volume that's reporting tomorrow. So I don't really see much happening in the morning. Maybe another day where we sit and wait, and maybe we get some breaking news to trade tomorrow. But that's it for today. We didn't really do much. That's all she wrote. But just remember, if you're not in the community, on Wednesday mornings, I will be live streaming, so you can get a good idea of what we do in the community. Now, you won't have access to the classes, but you'll have access to how the morning runs in chat. And for those members that want the beginner day trading class, that's going to start on the first Tuesday in October. So just keep those things in mind. And I will announce the winner tomorrow of the free yearly subscription for next year. So you guys, if I don't remember when I come back from lunch, you guys remind me. Somebody had to go all week not knowing they won the subscription because you guys didn't remind me when I came back on Friday. So remind me tomorrow if I forget to announce who the winner is. All right, so that's going to do it for me tonight. I'll see you guys first thing in the morning. So take care and stay safe.